Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is MegaShadowFist, and welcome back to Road to Glory. Let's just get into the swing of things, eh? Alright, so I'm gonna... No, I don't like the Gilead. What was the weapon that I used last time? It was like the Kaboom or something? No, Dy-No-Mite, that was it. I figured out how to use secondary weapons this time around, so, yeah, you just hit left shift, and there you go. You got the Tenchi. Anyway, I've lowered the graphic quality down from fastest to fast, and that seems to have improved, you know, frame rate just by a little bit, at least. It's still not the best, so I'm probably going to need to lower it down a bit more next time. No, actually, no, this is working fine, I think. Well, you guys are the ultimate judges of it, and besides, just because it looks weird on recording, that doesn't mean that the actual product will end up looking weird. Because, like, I was watching, when I was reviewing last episode, it didn't look quite as laggy to me. Like, the actual finished product didn't look as laggy to me as, the recording for whatever reason. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. Now, let me see how the Kenshi works, or Tenchi, not to be confused with the, what is it, the, Mortal Kombat character. Alright, so it's a very close range weapon, which I'm not a big fan of. Let me itch my head. I was always been more of a fan of distance. I am in the boss room. That's lovely. I'm probably going to end up getting murdered. Yes, like that. No problem there. We can just restart. Dy-No-Mite. I actually like this weapon. I do believe that this is more than likely the noob weapon, but I find it to be, the most friendly to me for my level of playing skills on a keyboard and with a keyboard and mouse, I should say. Just because I don't know, I don't know. I'm just really bad at playing with a keyboard and mouse for whatever reason. I guess, you know, I'm sorry, PC Master Race people who, oh shit, I'm gonna fucking die again because I don't know how to frickin' dodge. There we go. Cause like I actually have this game, that I bought. I was planning on doing a video of it, but, you know, it was a terrible, terrible recording. Because, like, everything that went wrong for that, video went wrong. That was actually supposed to be Mega Test number 3 before I did Estranged... I died. Before I did Estranged Act 1. But it just went terrible. And I was doing terrible, and my opinion of the game was actually very, very low. But then, once I finally got a 360 adapter, because the game is fully compatible with 360 controls, I had a lot more fun with it. Just cause. It's the game that I'm talking about is Humans Must Answer. If you do want to watch a video of it, Northern Lion did do a Let's Look At video for it, so you know you can always watch it from him. Ugh, jeez, I'm so terrible at this game. I've actually tried playing The Binding of Isaac for a little bit. It's pretty fun. I must admit, I got it with the Humble Bundle weekly sale, which I'm pretty sure it's over now. I'm recording this on Thursday, the whatever. I can't see the date because normally, whenever I'm playing a console game, I can just look at the bottom right corner of my desk or my laptop, but I can't do that because I'm playing in full screen on a computer. So I sort of just have to guess the date, and I believe that it's the 30th, right? I believe it's January 30th. Whatever the case may be, it's going to be the 31st when this goes up, if everything goes according to plan, knock on wood. Okay, so we got everything there. That is the gift shop. I have a total of $36, so I do not want to go there. Is this like a bonus room or whatever? If I were to drop, like in the Binding of Isaac, if I were to drop a bomb, would it... No, okay. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, they say. So, clearly I don't want to go there because I have no money, and that's... What is this? I thought the boss room was supposed to be red. Let's find out. Oh, it is the boss room. I guess the boss room symbol is different depending on the actual boss that you're fighting. Because I've never seen this guy before. He's like fucking... I don't even know of a movie reference to come up with for that guy. Like... I don't know, Mike from Monsters, Inc. mixed with something? I don't even know. So I was looking at the views from last Road to Glory, and this series actually did a lot better than I thought. Got a lot more views than I was expecting it to get. But then again, you never really know, because you only need to watch 30 seconds of a video for it, for YouTube to count it as a view. So, you know, for all I know, all those other views that I got could have been just 30 seconds, that's about it. But whatever the case may be, it actually did a lot better than I thought. Well, partially because, let's not get into that, but, yeah. Running out of stuff to say, because there's just, I don't know. Mondays? No, today's freaking Thursday. You know, I've always been indifferent to Thursdays. Yes, I'm going to talk about the days of the week because YOLO and I can and stuff. I actually saw this picture on, Facebook. It was like this math calculus thing. Actually, it looked more like trigonometry. That is the boss room, and I definitely do not want to go there just yet. What is this? And, like, it was like, what is f of x, f of g of x? And the answer was, like, YOLO. There's somebody in here who I haven't killed yet, apparently. But who? Oh, it's another one of those Mr. Peanut guys. I see. I have corrected myself. I do know that it is just Mr. Peanut. Mr. Peeners. Mr. Peeners. It is just Mr. Peanut, not Mr. Planner's Peanut. But regardless of the situation, I feel like something's crawling on my right leg. And I really, really want to scratch at it, but, you know, I'm just going to because this room is empty. $49, definitely not enough for the gift room, but whatever, let's go ahead and go over here. It really sucks that, like, everything costs so much money in this game, because I just wanted, like, part of the fun of, like, the Binding of Isaac, for example, damn, I just got destroyed. Part of the fun of the Binding of Isaac, for example, was, should I try out something else? No, but, like, the super weapons have, like, a limited use. You know, I'm gonna do a Gilead run just this time. Or Gilead, however you want to pronounce it. There's probably someone who's gonna yell at... Let's slow down here and think before I speak. There's probably gonna be someone in the comments section who's gonna yell at me for, you know, mispronouncing it. But, oh shit, no! Yeah, I don't know. I like not the Shoop de Whoop. This is not the Binding of Isaac. I like the noob tube weapon the best, because I'm a noob at this game. This comes at a close second, because, this does have to, you come with just as much health with this weapon than you do with the other one. But anyway, back to the original subject that I wanted to bring up, was that part of the fun of the Binding of Isaac was just running into, like, a bunch of, like, random weapons and just, or not weapons, but, like, items and figuring out their purpose. But you can't really do that in this game, simply because, whoa, I was looking at my timer and I got hit, simply because, everything costs so much money in this game. Oh, I have 162 wings, as SSOHPKC would say, so I guess I can find out something. I just made myself look like an asshole. I died? Alright, I'm not going to question that, but whatever. Alright, the Gilead is definitely not my preferred weapon. Definitely do not like the tank. You know, let's try a David Bowie run for once, huh? Let's give David Bowie, because I am supposed to be an elf. That's supposed to be my video caricature, an elf. And, well, if you look at my channel, I have a dark elf for my channel banner from, like, not the Lord of the Rings, but from Skyrim. And then, you know, my character, my Minecraft skin is an elf. Oh, I didn't even notice how low my health was with the David Bowie. Alright, so this, you need to be a lot more precise with your shooting with this one, which means that you're going to have to stand still just a little bit more. You can't just, like, you know, just strafe and shoot like you could with the, bomb weapon. Damn it, that's my preferred weapon, I don't even know what it's called. I'm actually doing pretty decent. I've only gotten hit once, but then again, I have less health, so getting hit once with this is definitely a lot more detrimental than it would be with the bomb weapon. The bomb shooter. Oh, it's called Dy-No-Mite, that's right, like Hong Kong Phooey? Was it Hong Kong Phooey? It was some cartoon from the 60s, a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, where the guy's like, Dy-No-Mite, or was that, Good Times, which was a show from the 70s, but not a cartoon. It was one of those. I could have sworn it was Hong Kong Phooey. He was like, Dy-No-Mite, no. His catchphrase was, Fanrific, I do believe. You know, Boomerang allows you to watch older shows, or older cartoons, from the Hanna-Barbera breed, so, that's why I'm familiar with shows such as that. I do like them. I kind of like make fun of them a bit because they have certain, you know, Hanna-Barbera cartoons have this certain thing to them. All right, so let's see what we got here. Now they have $121. Let's see what I can get. All right, so you can get an anchor for $25, kiss of death for $300, and bucket of tar. Let's try this. All right, so I believe it's E to pick something up. Yeah. Oh, so bucket of tar gives you full. Huh? I'm confused. I have no idea what that did, but whatever. Whatever the case may... Oh, I thought it was lost for a second. Whatever the case may be, let's go ahead and continue. Now, yeah, but Hanna-Barbera cartoons all have, like, this certain thing to them, where, let me itch my face. I always get really itchy whenever I'm recording for whatever reason, but whatever the case may be, you know, like, if you ever notice, like, in old Hanna-Barbera cartoons, like, whenever the characters would talk, they would sort of, like, tilt their head back a bit, and, like, they'd tilt their head back and forth, and that's to let you know that they were talking. And I just found that to be really silly, because, like, literally, they wouldn't talk unless, like, their face, like, unless, you know, their head was moving back and forth. They kind of did that a little bit in Fairly Odd Parents, but that makes sense because Butch Hartman did used to work on, I believe he worked on Dexter's Lab, right? You know, one thing that you should do is watch, like, cartoons that you, like, if you're, assuming you're my age, which is 18 to 22, you know, college kid age, the cartoons that you watch as a kid, or maybe if you watch, like, stuff, maybe if you're a bit older and you still watch those cartoons from, like, the late 90s, early 2000s, you'll notice, like, you'll be surprised at, like, some of the people who, like, worked on those cartoons. Like, Johnny Bravo, for example, Seth MacFarlane was or McFarlane, I don't know how to pronounce it, I always said McFarlane, but, he used to work on Johnny Bravo for quite a bit, and, you know, now we know him as a guy who created Family Guy, American Dad, what's the other show? The Cleveland Show, those types of stuff, which, you know, I'm pretty sure that someone is going to comment on this, someone who's going to be, like, from, like, the outside of the United States is going to be like, you know, I never did understand why you Americans found Family Guy to be so funny, and that's because you're not American. Like, that's not to say, like, oh, only Americans will understand, you know, the show because Americans have superior sense of humor. No, it's because Family Guy and a Cleveland Show and American Dad, all of those are really, they're like inside American jokes. It's kind of like, if you've ever watched anime, like Japanese anime, usually whenever an anime gets dubbed, if there's like a reference to some sort of Japanese pop culture, it'll get changed to, so that it'll make more sense to like whatever audience is being localized to. But, you know, but if you're watching anime like in Japanese, you don't have that, so we have the stupid conspiracy theory Twin Rova here, which I'm actually not doing too bad on, but I'm probably gonna die because I just said I'm not doing too bad against them. Yes, like that. But like, it's Family Guy is mostly I know that a lot of people do not like the show now. They say that it's gone to shit. I personally have not watched any of the newer episodes because I was never that into it to begin with. I did enjoy it. I do enjoy watching it, but yeah, it was mostly like that, and the Cleveland Show and American Dad are a lot very inside American jokes. And like, oh yeah, back to this subject. Like, whenever you're watching Japanese anime, like sometimes like they'll make like a reference to something, and so they'll have to have like this. Let me itch my side. They'll have to like have this really long, you know, text explaining what the reference is to Japanese culture because you won't understand it. You know, that's just like me saying, you know, it's just one of those things. Because I remember learning, discussing this, and I believe it was AP Human Geography, my sophomore year of high school. We were talking about it's like the most popular cartoon around the world. I do believe is The Simpsons. At least it was at that time. I'm not sure if that's still the case. Maybe, but like people are like, oh my god, why is The Simpsons so funny? I mean, not The Simpsons. Why is The Simpsons so popular? Family Guy was so much funnier. But you know, Family Guy just has a different sense of humor to it. It's mostly inside American jokes, whereas The Simpsons is mostly you know, it's mostly slapstick humor, you know, very physical type. In case you don't know what slapstick means, I believe that's what slapstick means, right? You know, like, you know, exaggerated physical comedy, like someone falling down stairs or something, that type of stuff. I believe that's the case. Let me itch my head. Ugh. You know, I always got into the debate with this. Like, I always used to, whenever I say that, like, I relieve myself from being itch, I just say scratch. But a lot of people just say itch, so I sort of just switch to saying itch. But sometimes I'll say scratch, which is why I'll say itch and scratch. But itchy and scratchy, huh? That's definitely not what it means. But that was just a very, very obscure reference there. Anyway, to The Simpsons. I thought I was in this room. All these rooms are starting to look the same, but you know, these are randomly. I just got a song pop notification on my iPhone. I'm not sure. No, I'm pretty sure that the microphone's not going to pick it up, and even if it did, it's probably so subtle that once I do my magic Audacity editing, you won't even hear it. So if you notice, the videos for the past week have the audio quality has been a bit different. I might sound a bit different. That's because I've been experimenting with Audacity to improve my microphone quality. To improve my commentary audio quality. Simply because I just feel the need to. You know, I can't just, if I want to improve. That's the thing that I want to do. It's like, if there's no secret that I would definitely like to become. I want to say this right now so that like any like old time fans won't call me a sellout when like, in case this actually does happen. But I would like for this to be like an actual like career. Like I wouldn't say that I'd be doing Let's Plays for like my entire life, but like something in this career. Like if I were to ever do this full time, that would be great. Simply because I'd be able to make more videos. I'd have more time to like make more videos, do collaborations. Because right now I'm completely at the mercy of my roommate. Like you know, I have to choose recording times whenever he's gone. Like, for instance, there have been times when I've wanted to record, but he'll just come in and we'll take, like, a nap, and then I'm just like, oh, I can't record today, damn. And so on and so forth. I'm going to go into this red room, whatever this red room is, and hopefully I'll get enough money that I can buy something from the shop. Oh, no, this is the boss. Then what's the blue thing? I thought the blue thing was the boss. Whatever the case may be, I should probably worry about the spiders first before I focus on the actual boss itself. I should probably start applying some strategy to this game so that I can, you know, get past just the first level. Because for the past 2 videos, I've never gotten outside of the 2 floors. But yeah, if I were able to do this full time, that would be absolutely great. Simply because, you know, it's like there's this YouTuber that I just discovered recently. His name is Markiplier. It was just like a vlog thing that he did explaining he's moving to Los Angeles and everything, and how exciting it's going to be, and how he's going to be able to make more videos with people and such. That kind of actually brought up a thing. It's like, I've noticed that as of now, the fashionable thing to do is, once you get big on YouTube, or just like an entertainment business to begin with, is to move to Los Angeles or San Francisco or whatever, to California. But it's like, why California? Because like, that's fine if you live on the West Coast or whatever, that's probably not that big of a deal. But like, anyone like me who's on the East Coast, you'd have to pretty much risk everything. Like, you'd have to like give up everything, and like moving would be so expensive. It's like, you know, it's not really as fair for people who live on the opposite side of the country or whatever. And one of the things that I wanted to do is, if I ever got the chance to, is I wanted to sort of give, you know, people more options, I guess. You know, this is like way down the line. This isn't something that would happen overnight, you know, but like, you know, the creatures, for example, they have their home, they have their own thing. Like, all the creatures moved to like Colorado or whatever, but that's still pretty far. I want like to give, you know, people, I want to start setting a trend for some place on the East Coast that, you know, YouTubers can move to, so that, you know, you have more options. So that's not just San Francisco / California, or, you know, just the West Coast. I don't know if I'm making any sense. I'm probably not, but I hope that you're getting at least the major gist of what I'm trying to say. Whatever the case may be. But yeah, it's pretty interesting, to say the least. Let me go ahead and kill... Fuck. Alright, let's go ahead and restart. Alright, let's try a different weapon this time, huh? I do not like the Gorton. Let's try the tank. I have 9 health. I thought I had 3. What's the secondary weapon? I thought it's left shift, isn't it? Or is it E? I could have sworn it was left shift to use your secondary weapon. Whatever the case may be. Oh, that's right, this thing is super fucking slow, but this is like the tank, man. I thought I had 3... No, 3 was speed, not for, health. Let me see how well I can do with the tank. I've always been a fan of the shotgun. I was always more of a distance person myself, though. I like... Whenever I'm in a game, like a first-person shooter or whatever, I tend to prefer sniping. Like, in fact, my class, I preferred being Zero in Borderlands 2, for example. I'm pretty sure I talked about this last video. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, Zero. Like, and then like in Resident Evil 5, or was it last video, or was it in last recording session of No, I'm pretty sure it was the last recording session of Red Dead. I have this thing. Unfortunately, if you make videos, you'll understand this too. You sort of forget what stuff you've said in each series. It's like, especially if you record as often as I do, which is pretty much gotten to the point where I record every other day. And then even when I'm not recording, or at least for my channel, there are times when I'd be recording for like other stuff. Like I've been talking about this collaboration project that I'm doing with a couple people, which shall not be mentioned until it's out, which probably won't be until March, so whatever. But I've been doing a lot of stuff. I've been Skyping with those people for the past couple of days now. You tend to forget all that you say in your videos. Like, you forget, like, which series you've said certain things in, so, like, you have, like, this type of worry that, like, you're not, you don't want to repeat yourself too much, because people will start to get pissed off if you repeat yourself too much. But at the same time, you don't want to feel like you're leaving everyone in the dark, because not everyone's going to watch everything that you upload, simply because... I'm actually doing a lot better with the tank, I do believe. Maybe it's because I have more health, but, yeah, because, like, I dropped down to 3, and that would mean that I would have been dead if I was using the, gefilte fish. Gefilte fish. Oh, shit, why did I do that? That was not smart of me at all. Okay, I'm gonna die. I'm calling it right now, I'm gonna die. Alright, my strategy is just to go back and— oh! No, that's not a good strategy at all. Oh, God. Oh, God, please don't kill me. I love you! JK! Oh my God, they're splitting up! Oh, this is just like freaking... What boss is it from, The Binding of Isaac? That, like, splits up... Is it Larry Jr.? No, it's not Larry Jr. It cannot be Larry Jr. It's... let's go back to the Dy-No-Mite. I believe I like this weapon the most. It's the most well-rounded. Alright, it is left shift. I don't know. I guess the shotgun doesn't have a secondary weapon. I guess that's the case. Alright, let's try this. Oh my God, you have very limited... Oh, what's going on? I just had a brain fart and I forgot what I was... What was I talking about again? Talking about other videos and whatnot. I guess that's the case, but whatever the case may be. You know, I just had a panic attack. I looked at my top left corner and I was afraid that, there's someone here who's still alive. I think, no. Okay. From my perspective, it looked like the door was actually still closed. But anyway, whatever the case may be, no, now I need to figure out, something else to talk about. I don't have this segue into this new topic, or whatever. I don't know, I guess I should probably start talking about the game a bit more, eh? This is sort of, become sort of like a mini update series as well. Kind of like, I don't know. Both this and Passive Survival have been serving as like mini update series, I guess. Instead of just having your traditional blog, you just watch the other videos. Similar to how, you know, Seamus or SSOHPKC has the Mario hacks videos or whatever. I need to itch my side. Whatever the case may be. Oh my god, we got freaking Kyogre. Now we just need Mothra to pop up. Where's Mothra? There's Mothra. Hey, how's it going, buddy? How's it going, buddy? We love you, Mothra. No, we don't. Actually, no. Mothra's actually a good guy in Godzilla. Because, like, a lot of people have it confused that Godzilla is actually, like... A lot of people think that Godzilla is actually, like, the good guy. He's, like, the hero, whatever. But really, Godzilla, he's not good at all. He's just a fucking monster who just wrecks shit up. And, like, no one likes him. And so you have Mothra, who is one of the... I remember watching... I don't exactly remember the exact specifics about this, so forgive me, Godzilla fans, but I believe Mothra is like this legendary ancient being from a volcano, I believe, who's sworn to protect everything, and then Mothra and Godzilla fight. Although Godzilla's a bad guy, I guess I should probably talk about the Godzilla reboot that's coming out here in the States and probably worldwide, I imagine. That's, there's gotta be like another Mr. Planner's Peanut. There we go. Yeah, another Mr. Peanut who is just trapped. There's seriously another one who's hiding? You can't hide forever, I'm Albert Wesker. Anyway, $27, that's definitely not good enough for, a shop just yet, but whatever the case may be. Yeah, but like I like it because I feel like it's getting closer to the original Godzilla roots. You know, it's like so many people have it in their head that Godzilla's about like Godzilla just fucking shit up and fighting a bunch of monsters, and that's what it's turned into. But if you watch the original, because like I remember reading the comments in like the channel trailer, because I was watching it on YouTube, not channel trailer, but whatever. And the people were just like, there better be fucking monsters that he fights. This is gonna be a waste. That was not the point of Godzilla. You watch the original 1950s Godzilla, there were no monsters. It was just Godzilla versus the people, and like it was very serious too. It was actually showing, you know, what the Japanese culture felt at that time. You know, it was probably, I'm not even gonna say probably, it was more than likely a direct. No, actually, there's no more than likely to. It was a direct response to, you know, the whole nuclear war with the Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombings. Why am I fighting freaking two gremlins and I don't even know what this guy is? He's like Mr. Krabs without his shell. Maybe actually, that was like a newer episode, or it's a new episode in my opinion, because I've already discussed this on... Oh, thank you, friend, for freaking notifying me on... while I'm recording. I mean, it's fine that you want to talk to me and everything, but come on. Ooh, Pegasus boots, I believe, or something. Winged foot, I move faster. I guess I can move to the next, I can finally move to the next, oh, shit! No! Kyogre! Fuck! Man! I thought it was clear I was ready to go to the next, what do you call it? The next floor, and then I have to fight Kyogre, and I always die to Kyogre. Especially because Mothra's right there, but yeah. The direct response to Hiroshima and Nagasaki bombings, but this Godzilla seems to be a lot more serious, seems to be a lot more close to the original Godzilla design, not what it's turned into for the past 30 years, which is Godzilla versus every monster known to man. He even fought, I was about to say Donkey Kong, he even fought King Kong at one point. I'm actually doing a lot better than usual. I don't want to jinx myself. This might end up being a bit longer, because I'm pretty sure that my, I'm down to the last minute on my timer, but I do not give a shit. I'm just going to play until I die. If this ends up being longer than 30 minutes, I don't care. Come on! Freaking Kyogre! Die! Die, man! What is it? Friggin' X-Men, the first one. Doesn't anybody stay dead anymore? Friggin' Toad said that. Alright, so probably after I kill Kyogre, assuming I do kill Kyogre, I'm gonna have to fight Mothra. The two Mothras. Yeah. Okay, that Mothra's dead, and that Mothra's dead. Yeah, but I like it. Oh, there's another Mothra? Okay, there we go. Now I can move to the next, floor. Aren't you guys proud of me? I'm just, ending my timer so that the alarm doesn't go off mid-video. Now I'm just gonna play until I die. Get some more money. But yeah, guys, I finally made it. In the second episode of Road to Glory. I made it to the second floor. Let's see how well I survive on the next floor. There we go. Let's see what we got here. It's going to be a lot harder, I do imagine. I'm probably going to die relatively soon. What the heck? You got friggin' like ninjas here? What the hell? This is like friggin' Batman Arkham City right here. Oh no, and they can throw their swords too. This is not right, man. This is not right at all. Okay, I got rid of these guys, no problem, thanks to my Dy-No-Mite weapon. Whatever the case may be, I'm probably gonna die in this room. I'm probably more than likely gonna die in this room. But yeah, I need to get back to my subject. I'm really excited for the movie. It's been a while. Like, we obviously we are notorious for that really, really bad Godzilla movie from 1998 with Matthew Broderick. I don't know. I believe it's Broderick, but I've heard it pronounced Broderick. I have this thing where I guess I mispronounce. I know like the names of so many different actors because like I love movies and everything. I died. But I always pronounce them incorrectly for whatever reason. Like, I've always pronounced Sigourney Weaver as Sigourney Weaver, but that's a different story for a different time. That is going to I'm going to wrap it up right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, or please feel free to leave a like. If you thought it was cool, please feel free to subscribe. Also, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/MegaShadowFist. I'll be sure to leave that in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is MegaShadowFist signing out. Bye!